What's up guys, welcome back to Anomic. Today we'll be covering the new update that just dropped for Halloween. And for that we have to go to East Dyke. Why? Because the construction has finished on this building, which is now the East Dyke Town Hall. It has several interesting things. For example, you can actually access the bank from here. Keep an eye on this meter, this is really important for this update. It has plenty of really well designed rooms like this. It also features a spawn room for the Safe 7 bank guards. Why does it have that? Because of this, the treasury. This is the new robbery for Anomic, kind of replacing the Oasis bank. And you have to go down here and it will charge you with trespassing as soon as you enter. And you have to pull these levers to open this door. Now, if I try to do that right now, you will notice that I can only do that when there's 50,000 bucks in the treasury. You can see exactly how much money there is in the treasury with this meter right here, which I told you about. For example, right now we're at 30,000. I really don't like this aspect of the update because it takes forever for this thing to fill up. Because the only way to add money to the treasury is by spending money on the team shop, which for right now didn't load for some reason. So yeah, it takes forever to do this, and Save 7 also needs this. So yeah, it takes forever for this thing to fill up, and it's a pretty complicated robbery too. So yeah, it's kind of annoying in that aspect. So Save 7 has also received some changes. For one, they can now spawn in the East Dyke Town Hall, as you already saw. But they also got the riot helmet back, which had been briefly eliminated for some reason. And they got now the tactical SMG as an option to buy, which is nice because the PDW 45 is kind of expensive. Same with the shotgun. These are really expensive for Save 7's regular salary. So having the tactical SMG is a nice boost to your firepower without going broke. So that's pretty cool. Now the regular bank truck got a remodel, and thank God it did because the old one was really bad. This one looks really nice, really crisp. Still works mostly the same though. Another cool thing is that it actually has an interior, which is not that common in Anomic, so yeah, pretty basic, but that's still pretty cool. So if the treasury has more than $50,000 in it and you try to spawn the money truck, it will actually spawn this brand new special 6x6 money truck variant, which is a special delivery that's kind of dangerous to do. You have to deliver the items inside, for example, these bags or the coins, to certain locations. Now, each one has a specific location it has to be delivered to. For example, these coins go right here in this treasury. But you may wonder, hey, the point is marked underground. How do I get to it? So you can't just get in the treasury normally. So you hit a right, walk down this hallway, and go in this door. This staircase should take you to the vault. It has two levels, by the way. You go to the level that's at the bottom, right here, and it gives you 6,000 per delivery. So it's a pretty high paying thing. I think it should be buffed though, because this is a really dangerous job. Next up, we have to deliver the gold bars. Not this. Let me get rid of this. Now we deliver the gold bars and silver bars. These also go in here. So, it's just the standard procedure. This job does pay a lot, but it's really dangerous. The money truck um, grabs a lot of attention. And if the regular delivery is already really dangerous, this is even more so. So, yeah, just be careful and get weapons. Good weapons. Alright, we just deliver that. Now, getting on the truck, we have 2 more locations. There are 3 total locations we have to deliver in. One of them we already finished, which is the treasury. Next up, we have to deliver at our way and at the chop shop. And yeah, this truck's really nice looking. It's extended, but it looks pretty nice. Pretty cool. Now the truck does have special physics which allow it to ram through vehicles, which is a good thing, so it's not easy for criminals to just block your path and rob the money truck that way. Alright, so we are at our way. We have to deliver some stuff here. Thankfully, we got a pretty big police escort right now. So that's a pretty good benefit of delivering at our way. You can get stuck under the ramp though. Be careful about that. Alright, so at our way depository, we have to deliver these green money bags. These are pretty easy to deliver since you just drop them off right here. So that's pretty good. And the police escort is really caring right now. Now, the most dangerous location and the final location is the chop shop, where we have to deliver this purple bag. I don't know why we're delivering here. This doesn't make like any sense. Why are we delivering at a criminal hideout? But you know, whatever. This is by far the most dangerous place because criminals can spawn here, so it's pretty dangerous. So, for the event, no. So to get the event item, which as far as I know is just an event skull, I think there's gonna be some other stuff added maybe in about a week or so. But to get this event item, you have to initiate the treasury heist during a blood moon, which has a 1 in 5 chance of happening every night. So yeah, it's you kind of need the stars to align for this one. So the mayor has also received some changes. For example, now he has a limited term. He can just like stay as mayor until the game ends. There's a set amount of time where you can work as a mayor. He also has some other stuff, like for example, he can set up polls now to ask the people what do they want, and if the treasury is completely empty, the mayor will be instantly fired for failing to defend it, so there's that. Now, the crafter team got a new Halloween event item, which is this thing, the Bloodthirst Surge. It gives you a 25% lifesteal from damage that you deal to other players, but if you don't deal 200 damage before the timer runs out, you lose half of your health. It only lasts 15 seconds, so I don't really see the use for this thing because it's a pretty tight time frame to kill 2 people, because you need 2 people to deal 200 damage. So yeah, I don't really see the use for this thing. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. State your opinions on this update down in the comments. I'm Petraxis, signing out.